season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. There's Darian Porter in on the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Betsy from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's complete to Bowers outright. Still has some space inside the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And off to Genty. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Escapes a defender. He gets it forward for a gain of 3.
On most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Here's Mahomes now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go, little lady!
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow!
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. Breaks the tackles. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw, Richardson. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
18, Rattler, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80.
Play action with Richardson. That's low and bounces short of his man. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Genty on the draw. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Here's Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Let's go now.
Richardson's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
Chiefs 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he will not score, but that does set him up wrong for 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Akers will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Akers. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. They go to Akers again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the pass is caught. 2 more onto the score. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Now he'll try one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now Richardson to throw. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Bobcat, 60.
Throwing now, Richardson. On the move, headed right. 2 before the stop. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Juke the defender. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
First down, ball at the 36. Running once more with Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap the 60. Trap the 60.
Throwing from the gun. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
70 Lions, 19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 70.
Richardson. Finds a man right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he will score! Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stretch block as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Escapes out to the left. Now he's going to throw back deep to the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jalen Royals on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Liking, 18, traffic, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 41. He lets one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Bison, 60, 70 Rangers.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That's complete. Here's Thornton. It will be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboy 80.
First down throw here from Richardson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing again, Richardson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. They get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First and goal, Raiders.
Hot 70, hot 70.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Rolling left, buying some time. Drop this one down for Henry. He has the touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down run by Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They have themselves another first and 10.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 27.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
At the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They trying to figure out this third and 7. He's back to throw. Buying some time right. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. But a great return to begin this drive.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Let's go. 19 tight. Nice. Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Richardson. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
60 Bearcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Nice. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down, Raiders.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Ready. 18 Panther.
And throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket. It's Bowers with another catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go now. 19, Cup 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the gun, run for Henry. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Check. Roll.
This is Henry on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Dragon 6. Go.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And late in the fourth, we stay tied.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
Back to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Now he's past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. From the gun, here's Akers. And he drives that truck backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So they call a timeout. So that is their final one, and with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it, or do they just kick it now?
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see.
It's second and goal. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up... third and goal. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here comes Austin.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
First throw of overtime now. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. First and 10 now from the 30. Another run for Henry. Much better job keeping him contained this time. Going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down.
70, Timber.
Out of the gun, Henry. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Offense looking at 3rd and 8 here. And this is a tough one to continue this opening drive of OT. Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And now a window opens for the opposing sideline to end this game.
But 4 quarters couldn't do, Kate. The last 2 plays might have. Drive stalls on third, then a makeable field goal is no good. And now that offense will take over, needing just a little bit of distance for a game winner of their own.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. It's his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw. Oh, big interception here. Kicks it off. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime. But both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go capitalize and finish. Game.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Look at 19. 2. 70 Rangers. 70.
From the 47. Catch made by Austin. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 7. And the Las Vegas first down.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the 43. Escapes the pocket. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he's brought down after a short gain. So apologies to everybody who stayed up quite late for some extra football here, as even after our overtime frame, Brock, we're going to leave this primetime contest all tied up. An exciting game, no doubt, but one without a winner in the end. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel down, I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess well